Hi Scorpio, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. This is your more than bi-weekly reading for the days between August the 22nd and September the 11th. I will pull 6 cards. The first 3 will relate to the time between now and the end of August, so between the 22nd and the 31st, and the second 3 cards will relate to the from the 1st to the 11th of August. I have already shuffled and I've already meditated before I've started turning the camera on, and I can tell you that there's a direct message is coming. I don't know what's coming, but it's going to be direct. For those people that haven't already, please subscribe, and subscribe to Key Wisdom Tarot, okay? Because Key Wisdom Tarot is fabulous, and you need to get involved. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook at Key Wisdom Tarot. Okay, right, we're gonna get started, Scorpio, because the cards are very definite. They're very definite today. There's a real clear message for you. The first card for this week is the 8 of Pentacles. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Then these are the 3 cards afterwards, and the message is very, very clear, clearly coming through. They said, we've waited long enough to have this wants to go there, waited long enough for this reading. So here we go. Okay, so the first card out for you is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, lots of earth energy here, Scorpio. So earth energy is related to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's also related to manifesting, okay? Manifestation, the ability to build things, the ability to have things in our life because we put effort and energy into them. This really is the epitome of that, actually, the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is about refining, it's about working hard, it's about honing your skills, it's about putting in that focusing on something to make it better, to make it fruitful, to make it work. This could be within work. There could be a change that some of you have taken. So some of you, this is actually, yeah, this goes here, this card. This is before this. This is a 7. This is a Chariot. Excuse me, 7s are about challenges, but the I should say the Chariot card is about victory. That's what this card is about. It represents victory. So it represents that you went through a challenge, you took control of something, you took control of a decision, of making a move. You could have moved countries, you could have moved jobs, cities, relationships, whatever it was that you moved, and it came before that. It was obviously a difficult thing for you to do and to go through. That wants to stay there. It was obviously a difficult thing for you to experience and to go through. Whenever we get a 7, we know that. However, I think it's related to your work. Now you're doing something that you're actually really interested in. You're doing something that you really care about, that you really want to work hard at, that you really want to invest in your career. You really want to invest in your career and in your life, in the things that you need. Can I just say, Scorpio, you're not here right now, but the energy is absolutely, it's very warm around here right now, and that is either suggesting that there's healing that is necessary, or that it was a huge energetic pull to get you to where you're at this week. Okay, so that's really good. We've got the Queen of Pentacles next, and the Queen of Pentacles is a card of nurturing and compassion and growing and building. This is a card of it's interesting with the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is about, like all the queens, are about inherent wisdom, things that we are born with, things that we are born to do, things that we are, things that we feel are our vocation, moving toward those things, nurturing those things, growing those things, uncovering what those things are, growth and expansion. And it's like for you now, you're finally feeling, Scorpio, that you are where you should be. You're on the right path. You've built the life now that you wanted, that you've always wanted, and that's what this is representing. You should be feeling this week, Scorpio, with these cards, amazingly secure and settled and satisfied with the life that you've built, because you've done it. You've put the work in. You know, you've had your head down. You've, you know, whether it's starting a business, whether it's getting a promotion, whether it's a course of study. Actually, yes, the exam results. Oh gosh, see, I'm no longer a teacher anymore. I've been an English teacher for 10 years, high school English teacher, and I left this year obviously to start my little business. And so it's usually in your brain the dates that the kids get their exam results. I don't even know anymore. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I think it's this week actually. I think it's this Thursday actually. Yeah, it is the 20. Is it the 23rd? I think it is. Anyway, you should be feeling like this because you've worked hard. So some of you, it could be that you've gained your degree, your qualifications, you put the work in, you tried hard, you stayed focused. You know, you held the range, you just made that decision, and look at where you're at now. You know, this week, if you are waiting for results, exam results, test results, they're amazing. You know, and they're going to set you up for life. They're going to set you up for the things that you want. If you've got that promotion, you're going to, it's amazing. You know, it's setting you up for the life. You need to be looking at your life and saying, wow, look how where I came from. You know, some of you could have come from very humble beginnings as well. Some of you could have started off in, you know, very humble beginnings. You know, your mum and dad, you know, worked hard. You know, they maybe, worked in lower paid jobs. And now you have just graduated from Harvard or from Cambridge. And, you know, you're the son of a coal miner or you know what I mean. And you have achieved so much because of the work and the effort that you have put in. So I'm going to really give you a round of applause, Scorpio, because absolutely amazing. Absolutely the best reading so far today, and it's work that you have done. With Pentacles energy, you've put the work in, you've done the hard slog, you've done it, so well done. Okay, and we get the King of Pentacles here as well. Now, regardless of the things, the challenge for you for the following week into September is decisions. Now, and I really think though that you've got all these choices and decisions because of the work that you have already done. You know what I mean? Because the choice is really yours. The direction that you go in is really yours. The thing that you choose is yours. You know, and it's challenging for you. You've got 2 sevens now with the Chariot as well. It's challenge. Sevens are all about challenges, being challenged. You know, looking at our structures in our life, looking within, how does that fit? How does our life fit with us, etc., etc. That can be challenging. Things that we have to overcome, we have to go through. That's what the seven's about. So it's going to be a challenge for you to make a decision. You've got lots of options. You've got lots of choices. You know, maybe you are, you know, you've graduated at the top of your class. You know, you've done amazingly well. You've achieved a huge amount in your work. You've got all this experience, and people want to offer you this, that, and the other, and you have to make it's up to you to make a decision, because either way, the only difference really between the Queen and the King is that the King is active. Okay, so this is you actively building that life that you want for yourself. It's having the inherent wisdom that you've gained and that you've already gained as the Queen of Pentacles this week. Having the inherent wisdom to know that I can build whatever I want to build. You can build whatever you want to build. You can have the life, whatever life you want, Scorpio. And that's because of the hard work that you've already been putting in. I mean, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. The Knight of Swords. This is only fools rush in. That's the word, that's the phrase that came to my mind. So I'm going to say to you, you don't need to rush. You don't need to rush to make a decision. You don't need to rush to sign any contracts. You don't need to rush and make any decision, because look at you, Scorpio. Look at you. You took charge of your life. You took control. You worked hard. You realised, I'm clever. I'm a hard worker, me. I can do it. I've got it in me. I want to do it. And then look where you are now. You get the results you want. You get the job that you want. You get the relationship you want. You've got the money that you need. People might come in offering you stuff. People might want to say to you, oh, come and work here, move to this country, move to this company, come for us. You don't need to rush. and I don't think you will take action, because all the masculine energies are about action, about taking action, moving toward things. So they're all about action. This is about action as well. All I'll say for this is you don't have to rush to make a decision. That's what this means, these two cards. You don't have to rush to make a decision. You don't have to rush. Oh, it's this one at the bottom. You know, another 7. You know, the challenge for you is to stay true, to stand up, to stay true to what it is you want and you need. That's your challenge. And you know, as I said, we've got these challenges here with the 7s, but your challenge is to stand up for those things, is to stay committed to the thing, and to stay, you know, don't feel like, oh, you know, I'm letting people down if I do this, or I'm not, you know. Listen, it's up to you. You've done the work. You've put the work in. You've taken the reins of your life. You've put the study in, and now look at where you are. So when it comes to a relationship, if you get offered, if someone offers you, we're not doing relationships yet, your September reading will be out next week. Your September love reading will be out next week. I love doing them. So you have got the choice that you want. You can do what you want, and people will be offering you stuff. And for you, it's about standing your ground, realizing and recognizing that you are the King of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? You are able to have whatever it is you want, Scorpio, because you've done the work for it. You've done it. I mean, I'm really happy for you. I feel like I should go on, but there's no real need, is there really? I'm just going to take your little thumbnail for your YouTube video. There we go. Okay, so listen, Scorpio, you know, don't rush to a decision. There's no need. This, I suppose, could be someone coming towards you, an earth sign potentially. I think that this is the energy, though. You want to make a choice next week. You're excited because you've achieved so much, and because an offer might come into you, or you might want to go toward taking up an offer that's been offered to you. And this is about, I would say, listen, unless you're clear, until your mind is clear, until your thoughts are clear, until what you want is clear in your mind for you, you don't have to make any commitments. Because looking at this energy, you are extremely desirable. As a partner, romantic partner, as a friend, as a work colleague, especially as a husband or wife, especially, you know, you're very desirable. Okay, very desired. So I would say take your time when it comes to making a decision, because it's the decision, it's the choices that are going to challenge you. You're going to have so many options that you're not going to take your time. Don't rush in. No need to rush in. You're not a fool. Only fools rush in. You're not a fool. You've got everything you need in order to have everything that you want in your life. And well done to you. Excellent, Scorpio. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'll see you back here about next week with your September. I can't believe we're in September already. September love readings. If you would like your own personal reading, get them booked in quick because they are going quick actually. But obviously I also got spaces, so if you do want a reading of your own, it's keywisdomtarot@gmail.com. Okay, and follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, Key Wisdom Tarot. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Have a fabulous August and September, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, my loves. Bye.